I love my little sister, man. But I think when it come down to my mental health, that shit that ran its course. On the last video, man, moms came through like, hey, she said she deleted dude. Come to find out, no, she didn't. She deleted her whole Facebook page. Deactivated or whatever you call it. But my thing is, you would rather delete your whole page than just delete my one nemesis. I ain't gonna call him a op. But my one motherfucking nemesis, the one dude that I feel like wronged me, and I would have the right to tell people, hey man, leave dude alone. And like I say, man, it would be different if this was a mutual friend, somebody, a family friend or something. This is a nigga that's from the hood, meaning from the set. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to understand, man. I don't give a damn no more. I don't want to understand. I already did what I got to do, which was basically, man, delete my little sister out of my life. We came out the same pussy, bro. This ain't no easy shit to do. And it ain't about standing on business and none of that, because I already know how I am. I know how I am. When I'm through fucking with a motherfucker, I'm through fucking with you. This shit not gonna come back together overnight. I've been going all day trying to preserve this motherfucking relationship, and I can't even get met in the middle. This is the part that hurt the worst, man. I gotta fill y'all in. I was damn near about to break down at the end of the last video, and I had to hear it end it. I needed answers, man. I need to know why it's so hard for you to let dude go. Like, I want to know that. I need to know that. Like, I'm not gonna be right unless I understand what's the reason. Because as long as I don't have the reason, I feel like it's all done out of malice, that you trying to fuck with me. Because I done asked you several times. Today ain't even the first time. Today just the day I couldn't let it go. And even though I hate that, man, it's just in my head, I'm justified. I'm so justified. She tried to rationalize the shit. She was like, well, that's like you, such and such, my other sister, want us not to be cool with her ex because they broke up. And I'm like, no. Them two didn't have the issues me and this dude have. Them two didn't have the type of altercation me and dude had. I ain't say everything that happened, but somebody could have lost their life up in here that day. Somebody's life was threatened up in here that day. And the person who threatened them had their hand on their blicker when they said what they said. And that type of shit right there don't never go away. It never gets resolved. One way it gonna get resolved, bro. And that's why I say, don't even come back around here, bro. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't call this phone. Don't come back around here. And I didn't feel like I had to tell my family to leave that shit alone. But then when it got to a point where I realized I had to tell them, it can't even be respected. Like, what's the reason? Look, I got hyped, and then I calmed down. When I calmed down, I came back in here, I grabbed my phone, and I called my sister. I was calm. I wanted to see if we could talk this out, work this out, what's going on. This is what I need for you to do. And I just want to know why you having such a hard time doing it. What's the reason that you don't feel like this is the right thing to do? Instead of her answering the phone, the 3-4 times I called back to back to back, she sent me a long text message about how she didn't want to talk and all that other bullshit. And I'm like, this don't help your case at all. Because one thing she said to me was like, it's like if I told you to quit talking, quit being cool with such and such. And I'm not saying no girl name, but the thing is, me and such ain't cool. I ain't talked to her since the day she told me what she told me. Nobody had to come to me and be like, hey, bro, leave her alone, bro. When I found out what I found out, I was like, oh, yeah. Well, my little sister involved in that situation, so and didn't tell her I'm through, I'm falling back, and none of that, just did it. Just explain nothing to you. I'm doing this for my sister without a second thought, without a second care in the world. Don't give a damn what we got going on. And the thing is, we had something going on. You and dude ain't got shit going on. You a married woman. You ain't fucking with dude. He a married man. Y'all ain't fucking. Y'all don't stay in the same city. This man wasn't at your wedding. He wasn't at your birthday party. He ain't writing you no letters. He ain't calling your phone. He just pop up on your Facebook page and say shit. But I'm your brother, so I see the shit. And I tell you, hey, man, just to kill all that, get dude off your page. And you won't. And it's like, this man at home in his bed or with his wife watching TV or whatever he doing, peaceful than a motherfucker. Y'all not even cool enough for him to know that he done fucked up our whole family relationship. You not even cool with him enough to the point where he will ever know that from you. Damn sure ain't gonna know it from me. But he has, and you allowed that. You can say, I allowed it. If that's what you want to say. Let me see. Read this text message. Yeah, baby, man. So, baby, she said I need to calm down. She wish she was here so she could pour me a drink, give me a massage, some more good shit. That made me feel better. I told her, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like I told my little sister right before I blocked her. One thing I learned in life is the less I love you, the less you can hurt me. So I'm going to practice that. I told my mama this right here. I say what hurt me the most is these are the feelings I had when I found out and I realized I came to the conclusion that my homeboy just ain't as real as I thought he was. He just don't fuck with me the way I fuck with him. I said, this is what hurt the most. Now I realize my little sister don't fuck with me the way I fuck with her. That shit hurt. But now that I realize it, I can move accordingly. And next time it won't hurt as bad. I already know. It ain't shit. You can't pull the wool over my eyes if I already know you don't give a damn about me. Feed you with a long-handled spoon. I see your ass on the holidays. I pass you when you know what I'm saying, whenever. I hug my niece and love my niece and keep it moving. Man, look. I got too much shit I'm trying to accomplish in my life to be sitting back mad at a motherfucker, hating a motherfucker, man. Fuck you. Go on about your business. One thing I told baby boy, I said, man, look. She said, just stay calm, man, and relax. And I'm like, I am. I'm being on YouTube right now talking to my people because they love me. I can go in there and say whatever the fuck on my mind. They're going to listen to me, try to give me some advice, tell me it's going to be okay, that type of shit. And hopefully, I hear the shit they're saying. Eat me one of these CBD gummies. My hand hurt. I keep rubbing my hand, my shit hurt. I done punched a few things. I ain't punched no people. But I done put some hands on some things around here today. What should I say tonight? I'm gonna be all right, though. I ain't really hurt nothing. Except my damn hand, my knuckles and shit. These two knuckles. And shit, all four of them. Shit hurt. But shit fucked up. I just want to get it all out of my system and avoid falling into a state of depression. Because that ain't going to be good for nobody. But it's hard, man. There's too much shit going on right now. But I'm going to be for real. I feel like in my head, it ain't no way possible that I can let this shit beat me. That I can't come out on top. I got to. I feel like, man, look, I got people watching me. People looking up to me. People believe in me. And I just can't let go and say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of did for a second. But I know I got to get this shit under control, man. Somebody need to see me go through this bullshit and get it under control. Because I know it's a lot of people that have been through similar shit as me, even more than me. And they probably feel like me. Like most of the time, man, I try to tell y'all, like I got a fuse so long. That motherfucker long. Thing is, once you burn all that fuse down, and it gets you them explosives, it's loud. It hit hard. It's gonna explode. It's gonna blow some shit up, tear some shit up, knock some shit down. But I know my fuse and why it's burning. I be begging motherfucker, please run, please get away, please vacate, please stop what you're doing. Please. But because I'm not screaming, because I'm not tearing shit up and flipping shit yet, it's not an immediate threat. Nobody really like, oh, nigga, Phil, you cool, calm, and collected, man. You know, you been through so much shit, bro. You got this. And I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, I'm losing my shit right now. You might want to leave me alone. You might want to leave. You might want to go get away from me. Say, bro, shit get louder, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, say, bro, you know, shit get louder, man. The motherfuckers act like they don't hear that shit. And I'm just... Oh, shit. I just got word that this real pretty lady fit to come in here. Now I don't feel like I can be mad no more. I don't feel like I can frown or none of that. But do y'all go through this shit too? I mean, I know family be some of the worst motherfuckers to deal with. Like I came up with the phrase myself. That it ain't the trees down the street just gonna throw the shade on your house. It's the one right in your yard. And what I mean by that is the people who casting shadows and doubting you and playing with you and fucking with you and using you and trying you be the people close to you. It don't be the people way down there. It be the ones you let close. And that's why I was just saying. I had to tell my sister, you know what? If I don't have you so close to me, ooh, that's that beautiful woman I was telling y'all about. What's up, baby? But I'm like, if I don't have a person so close to me, if I don't love you to that extent, then you won't be able to hurt me to that extent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like with my little sister, she is one of the people I love the most in the world, bro, and that's why it hurt me so much. Like I told y'all, her first name, I gave her that name. She got two middle names. Her first middle name, I gave her that name. Her nickname that everybody calls her, from me to my mama to everybody when she was in school, to old people, to the people at church, the people down the street, the people at her job, the people at her business is named after this name. I gave her that name. You see what I'm saying? The first words ever out of her mouth was my name. It wasn't mama. It wasn't daddy, grandma, grandpa, none of that. It was PJ. Like clear as day. I remember this shit like this morning. Another summer day, me staying home, not being able to do shit because her mom and dad at work, my mama, her dad at work, my sister out running the streets. I'm sacrificing my whole summer to raise a baby that ain't mine. I'm 13 years old with no life because I'm raising a child. To the point that you got to realize when I'm hitting 15 and 16, everybody think this is my baby. And I'm saying, man, that ain't my baby. That's my little sister. Man, quit lying, bro. Nigga, your mama just be taking care of that baby. Nigga, we know that's your baby, bro. Look how she be with you. Nigga, she go everywhere with you. Y'all dress alike and everything. Yo. I was 14, 15 years old hustling, buying my baby sister Nikes like mine because she was always with me. I wanted her to dress like me. I used to love the fact that people used to think that was my baby, the way she loved me, the way she cried when I'm not around. She didn't want her mama. She didn't want her daddy. She wanted her big brother. Like, man, y'all don't got to understand, man. I used to have this girl with me all the time for real. Like, I would be 13, 14 years old, walking down the street, knocking on females' doors. Hey, can you do my little sister her? Can you do my little sister her? Mother like, I don't know how to braid. I don't know how to do this and this and that. Man, I found some grown there where I ain't even know. Just knocked on their door. She was like, yeah. They were telling me, boy, that's so, you love this little girl, huh? I'm like, yeah, that's my little sister. Hell yeah, I love her. They were like, man, it take a lot for a man to go find a woman to do the girl hair. You know how many men don't know how to do their daughter hair and don't give a damn. They not gonna do. I'm like, man, shit, that ain't me. Yeah, I love this one, and that's why it hurts so much. And like I said, I just asked her, man, what is it that got you to the point where you can't cut off an enemy of mine, even if you don't come out your mouth and say, I'm choosing dude over you. How else can I look at it? Me and this nigga got real issues. And you done befriended him on Facebook and won't get rid of him. Y'all don't talk. Y'all don't speak. Y'all don't visit each other. This nigga don't call you. None of that. He ain't loaning you the money. None of that. That be me. All that shit. But I'm like, why? And that's what hurt the worst. Because it's like, once again, what the fuck did I do in life to where my own family don't love me? I mean, you can say you do, and you can act like you do, and you can take pictures and fake hug and smile, and we all together. But I look at them pictures and I can point out everything y'all did wrong to me. You did this, you did this, you did this, you did this, you let this happen, you let this happen, you laughed when this happened. Y'all made fun of me when this happened. When this motherfucker was doing this to me, y'all didn't give a fuck. You didn't fight for me, you didn't fight for me, you never took up for me, you never stood up for me. And then I turn that picture around and tell them, now, who on this picture can say I did them wrong? Who on this picture can say that goddamn they need to borrow some money and I wouldn't give it to them? Who on the picture can say, goddamn me, that they needed me to do this or take them there or pick them up this or go get this for them or buy this for them and I ain't do it? I ain't do it for their kids. See, that's me. That's me. Mr. Make It Happen for you motherfuckers. Even when I ain't got it, I make it happen. Like point blank period. I ain't worked in 7 months. I done paid my mama motherfucking mortgage every month that I ain't worked. And I ain't went and asked my sister that was working, or my other sister that was working, or my other sister that's working with a job and a husband. I ain't asked them to help me. Not one time did I cry like, hey man, y'all know I ain't working, man. Can y'all help me pay the bills? Can y'all help me pay the mortgage? No, my mama came to me and said, hey, son, I can't breathe right no more after this motherfucking vaccine I done took. I can't work. Can you come home and work for me? Yeah, mama, I do that. You did it for me when I was young. When I was little, you went to work and you paid them bills. You paid that mortgage. You got food off in the refrigerator. When it was time for me to eat, I didn't go hungry. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when it was time to go on a field trip, I didn't have all the money all the other kids had. I just had enough to get my ass on that bus and get something to eat. Now, I probably wasn't going to come back with no t-shirt or no toys or no memorabilia, nothing, but hell, I was there. And I remember that type of shit. I know that a motherfucker made shit happen for me. So when it's time for me to look back, man, I take pride in being able to make shit happen for my family. And sometimes all I ask in return is a little bit of loyalty. It's for me to say, you know what, bro? And this is what I don't understand, because with me, it's second nature. If you fuck over my family, you fucked over me. There's nothing else to say about it. Nothing. I'm going to give you an example. I got an auntie that stunted on my mama. Like kind of stunted on my mama. We ain't been cool since it's been about 5-6 years. Not one word. She know she can't say nothing to me. You can't say hi to me. Not after you did my mama like that. I don't play about my mama. You just an auntie. Don't never talk to me again. Even if my mama forgive you, make up with you, and y'all buddy again. You cross my mama, we out of there. We out of there. Point blank period. Just leave me alone. Leave mama alone. And that's just the type of dude I am. And I can't expect everybody to be like me. Like I told my sister, I like, man, look, I know you don't feel my pain. You ain't been through the type of shit I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like I had to explain to her, do you know how it feel to get beat on by a grown ass man when you a baby? When you a little bitty ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how they feel? That ain't shit. That ain't shit. Do you know how it feel to watch your mama marry that nigga years later? Like ain't none of that shit ever happened? Even though you begged her not to marry. Mama, please don't marry, dude. Please. Please, mama, please. You don't know how I feel because you love that nigga that used to beat me. You love that nigga with every fiber in your being. You love that man. And I can't tell you not to. That's your father. But I can ask you not to love the nigga that played me, used the shit out of me, threatened to take my motherfucking life. We literally, you know what I'm saying, tossed some shit up in here. And the only reason why the shit didn't get tossed up some more and the bullet didn't get flying because that man baby was in between us. So I stopped it and I told her, hey, bro, just leave. Get out of my house. Don't never come back through here, bro. Because if you do, I'm not going to stop the shit no more. And y'all know, man, I'm a humble dude. But at the same time, I'm a humble beast. I done been through there before. I'll go through there again if I have to. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I don't have to because I don't want to. The tough shit ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? The tough shit ain't fun. The consequences ain't fun. None of that. Sometimes it's necessary. But if I can avoid that shit, if I can stay away from that shit, that's what I'm going to do. Because I done been through too much of that shit. I know what that shit feel like. That's why I tell these videos. But at the same time, motherfucker gotta realize, man, that shit right there, it's in here. And I'll do something to your ass, bro. But I just don't want to. He is, bro. Man, I'm just be real, bro. I think dude married her because she had a little money, man. I honestly feel like that. I ain't no hater ass nigga. I would never tell her no shit like that or try to fuck up their marriage. But I'm like, bro, it didn't make sense until I realized, oh, that you living over here in this big ass house, that you scared to tell your brothers and your daddy them where you live at, your sister and them. When I was talking to them before, you know what I'm saying? It was a point in time, y'all got to remember, the reason why it all started happening, why I started coming to the conclusion that this man don't mess with me the way I mess with him is because of this. Bro, we've been like this since we was 11, 12 years old. When you got with that girl, it was on a one night stand sexual type thing. She started stalking you. You moved out of your apartment and slept on my couch every night. Every night I would go to bed, listen to you cry and complain about how this bitch crazy. Bro, she be pulling guns on me. She done bust my windows out. She done beat me in the head with a laptop. She done did all this. And then one day, you leave my house and go to work and come back home and you finna get married to her. And I'm like, what the? Bro, blink twice if you okay. Can you blink, my nigga? Ain't this same girl you say hit you in the head with a gun? You got a cast on your finger right now for when she threw an iron at you and you tried to catch the iron and it broke your motherfucking finger. Oh, no, my bad. The iron went past you and went out the window. You broke your finger when she threw the bar stool. So when I realized about the house and the business, that she basically just putting that nigga hands, I said, oh, that's what it was. You sold your soul. You got with this woman you can't stand you and all this right here for that money. And then you turned into whatever she wanted you to be. Like I say, the nigga changed his whole name. By the time this nigga married her, his whole name was changed. His first name was different and his last name was different. What type of woman tell you to marry her, you got to change your first and last name? She told a black man to go change his name to a Jewish last name because they need to have a Jewish last name because of their business. They don't want to be sounding like they black people. This nigga thought that was a power move. Ain't she smart, bro? Ain't she smart, bro? I'm calling you bro because I don't know your name no more. What's your name again? I mean, I know I done knew y'all my life. We used to sleep in the bed together. When I used to get out of juvenile, I used to eat my damn food and shit when I used to go to McDonald's. Baby, you know mama say, you want to keep her, you got to keep her laughing and smiling. Man, I'm dead ass shit about all this shit. I'm dead shit about all this shit, bro. Me and this nigga have been through the trenches together. I'm talking about all the gang banging, all the fighting, all the running street, all the shooting, all the nigga, all that. I'm telling y'all stories about how I'm fighting these grown ass me and my homeboy. This the nigga. This the same nigga. That I'm 13 years old out here fighting 18, 19 old, 25-year-old niggas. Gang banging. The shit is, man, I'm getting it all out now. Cause like I say, I'm gonna wake up in the morning and back on my me shit. You can't, I'm not gonna let a motherfucker drive me crazy. Yeah, if you ain't get me tonight, yo bad. Shit. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, back on my me shit. Back on some self-improvement. You back on some, nigga, get your YouTube shit popping. Get your book popping. Get your job popping. All that shit. That's the thing about it. I'ma just be real. I've always had a hard life, but I always came out on top. Even when I didn't. Like, that's hard to understand that even when I lost, I still won in the long run. Them bitches sent me to prison for 7 years. Look at me now. Everything they did to me in prison, I get on YouTube and use it for good. They didn't expect it. They thought that I was going to come home from prison, robbing, killing, selling drugs, doing ignorant shit. Gotcha, bitch. I'm free. And not even on the verge of getting locked up. I ain't on the verge of catching no charges, no warrants, no none of that. I'm going to stay free. I'm going to stay doing me. I'm going to stay using this beautiful mind I got. I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to endure whatever a motherfucker send at me. Because I can. I know I can. Because it's all I've been doing all my life. If shit didn't get hard for me every time shit got good for me, boy, I don't know what to do. Like, for real, if some good shit happened to me and then no bad shit happened right behind it, bro, I'd be suspicious. I wouldn't be able to enjoy the shit. Because I'd be expecting any day now this shit gonna crumble. It got to. The good shit don't last this long with me. It might last a little bit, but don't last this damn long. I really thank y'all though, because I do feel better than I felt at first. My hands still hurt though. You know, like my motherfucking, these knuckles hurt like a motherfucker. I feel like I did whoop a motherfucker. But I ain't gonna say it's all good, but it's gonna be all good. Like I said, I can afford to cut a motherfucker off. Cause motherfucker, hey, you been nothing. I ain't gonna say you been nothing but a bill, but shit. In the long run, if I cut you off, yeah, I lose a sister, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm gonna lose no love, no friendship, no companionship, no none of that. You just my little sister that I used to take care of and love, and I still do. Thing is, you still just a little sister. You ain't stepped up and did none of that other shit, help a nigga out, made him up. I told you today, something you could have did that would have helped me. You don't even know how much it would have helped me when I hit you up way early this morning and asked you, hey, you still ain't blocked dude yet? Will you go block dude? Just that, the fuck is in? Just that little block right there would have helped out so tremendously. But I ain't tripping. Man, I feel like I already got it figured out. Like I said, I'm gonna fall back. Like, this the thing about it. This is my blood sister. I love this girl so motherfucking much, man. That's why it hurt so motherfucking much. Like I told y'all, out of my siblings, she different, man. She the baby. Like I told you, when she was born, I was 13. When my mama went back to work, her daddy went back to work, he was already back to work. But when my mama went back to work, or when my mom, even before my mama went back to work, anytime my mama was tired, I had that baby. My mama went to work, I had that baby all day long. Man, look, I remember one time, and I'm talking about this is when she just months old. She probably about 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't think she was 6 months. I'm home, I'm babysitting my sister. I gotta take shit. So I'm like, let me grab the little car seat thing. I put it in the bathroom with me, sat it down in front of her. I had the blanket over like a little thing. I put that over her head. Like over the shit. Like how you do when the sun out. Cause I ain't want her to be. And I'm sitting here. Y'all gotta think I'm 13 years old. And I'm on the damn toilet. About 20 minutes. And ain't shit happening. But shit trying to happen. But ain't shit happening. And I'm sitting there rocking back and forth. I'm like, I'm about to blow. I called my mom. And I'm like, Mom, something wrong. Like, I got to, but I can't. And I don't know if it's because she's right in front of me. When I tell y'all, after being on the phone with my mama for about 30 minutes, which made 50 minutes sitting on the toilet, my motherfucking legs is numb. My baby sister sitting in front of me, just laughing. She laughing at me or something, but whatever it is, she rolling. This girl sat there and watched me at 13 years old, had to go get some rubber gloves and get this shit up out of her. That way. My mama, she like, nigga, that's the only way I know what to tell you what to do. And you sound like you're going through some pain. She is the baby, but she's also a mother. She's a wife. She grown. You know what I'm saying? She grown. She 29 years old. So it's hard to just excuse that, but it's like, it would be one thing if I didn't pour my heart out to her over and over and over today. Like 3 to 4, 5 times today, tonight, since this morning. I done went off, all that. Not even just on her. Just like, I'm not a singling her out type thing. Like, hey, it's you and you do. No. It all started because today is my nephew's birthday. So I went on Facebook. I seen my sister had made a happy birthday post for my nephew. I go on there to tell my nephew happy birthday. The first motherfucker I see is my enemy telling my nephew happy birthday. My nephew like, appreciate you. Say, nigga, you start fucking with dude again. Because y'all got to remember, the same way he was hoeing me, he hoed my nephew after me. Didn't even ask I ain't know the nigga knew my nephew number or how to contact him or none of that. My nephew just got like, man, I work with your homeboy, bitch ass nigga trying to give me such and such. I said, yeah, I told you. I told your ass. Nigga did me the same way, man. Fuck that nigga. I ain't fuck with that nigga no more. Show you right. This same nigga is telling my nephew at birthday, nephew, you still fucking with dude? Like, who is dude? I'm like, man, that's the nigga. Like, oh, that's that bitch ass nigga. Nah, fuck that nigga. Nephew went and blocked him, right? I ain't even had to say, man, go block that nigga. Nephew went and blocked that nigga right then, pink. I went to my sister. I'm like, hey, man, you still fucking with dude? No, get dude off your page. That's my enemy. I don't want to go on my family page, on my mom, because he used to be on my mama page. I don't want to have to go on my mama page and see my motherfucking enemy. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, it'd be different if this was a nigga that we was both cool with. And then I just stopped being cool with him and like, hey, you gonna keep being cool? No, this wasn't your homeboy. This ain't no nigga you ran around kicking and partying with. This ain't no nigga you ever been out in the streets with. You only seen him when he was with me. And you will never see him with me again, so you should never be trying to see him again. It's not your homeboy. What's the problem with cutting him off? My thing is, this what hurt worse than all the other shit. When I found out that instead of cutting him off, you just went and deleted your whole Facebook page. And I'm like, damn, you got businesses on Facebook. You rather delete all that than just delete him? I'm your blood. Where is the loyalty? Because to me, it seems like it's over there. Like, ain't nothing I can say or get you to do to get you rid of him. You got loyalty with him. But at the same time, it's nothing I can say or do to get you to see where I'm coming from and how this is making me feel. My thing is, if I know you over here losing your shit, you over here going fucking crazy, and you've been doing this all day, nonstop. At some point, I'm gonna say, you know what? Man, what's the problem? What you want me to do? God damn, what you want me to do? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna get rid of the motherfucker. God damn. Okay, I got you. Chill out. Just chill out. But a motherfucker tell me, I ain't getting rid of that. Well, you can't keep us both. And since I'm the grown man, I'm gonna fall back. They is, but they also know me. You know what I'm saying? Just like I was playing them, they've been knowing me all my life. And my little sister's somebody I ain't never had no issue, and I ain't never had no beef with my little sister. And I ain't never wanted to. It had been times where we didn't got into it about minor shit. That shit blow over in a matter of minutes. And it's usually because of her. One thing about my sister I used to admire about my sister was she has the ability to let shit roll off her motherfucking back. Like, you can get into it with my sister, y'all fighting and cussing and about to get to throwing shit and everything. She can go in the bathroom, come back out 30 seconds later, and sit down beside you and have an intelligent conversation like ain't nothing wrong. And you be looking at her like, for real, nigga, I did that one day. I got mad. How the fuck you ain't mad no more? Boy, hell no. Fuck, I look like still being mad. Man, that shit so old. I'm like, that shit 2 minutes old. Old enough. Yeah, that's 2 minutes out of my life. I can't get back. I'm not going to be sitting around here mad for you. And I'm sitting like, damn. Nah, I can't even be mad. Can't argue by my damn self. I used to look at that shit like, well, I like that. Exactly. That's what hurt me the most. Because I'm like, okay, I can understand you fucking with him, but then when I say something, and you continue to fuck with them, and then I say something again, I say something again, I say something again, and then it's to the point where it's an issue. Your mama talking to you about it, other people talking, it's an issue, something going on. And you still sitting there like, I ain't got to unfriend him just because. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You just unfriended me. How about them apples? Like, I know enough to know that, and I hate to say it like this, but in this world, there is nobody more important than you. You got to wake up every day and know this. No matter how much I love the rest of these people, I got to love me a little bit more. I can love my mama with all my heart, but I got to love me with all my heart and both my lungs. And that's just where I'm at with it right now. Like, I love my sister with all my heart, but nigga, I love me with everything. Heart, hair, teeth, gums, fingernails, tattoos. I love everything about me. Even the shit I don't like, I still love it because it's me. And with that being said, I just got to love me a little bit more. All that love that I'm not getting from you, shit, I find out how to get to my damn self. And y'all see that little black dot right there? I promise that woman's so fine, y'all. Gorgeous. Beautiful. And I told y'all way a long time ago, I said, man, I don't know how, but every once in a while, I just end up with a woman so beautiful, you wouldn't even believe it. This is what I'm talking about. She's so fine. She's so fine. For real, for real. What, a long way, you hear me? Wait till Miss Carol find out. She's gonna be cracking jokes and you over there, you glowing, you're shining. What the girl did to you? None of your business. I can't do Miss Carol like that. Even though she be doing me like that. She got a little Rico Suave, some little young dude that got Miss Carol, got her glowing like a mother. I say, Miss Carol, I can tell by the way you talking about this dude, he younger than the dudes you usually be snatching up. Miss Carol 64. Dudes that be on Miss Carol Road be 40. But this motherfucker, I said, Miss Carol, this motherfucker under 40, I can tell. She was like, he is under 40. I don't know what your old self be doing to these dudes. They be going crazy about Miss Carol ass. Some of y'all do too. I told y'all, she say, goddamn, catch her on her Facebook, hit up and shoot your shot. Man, what you mean I'm just like y'all? I'm a lot like y'all, probably. Depending on what you're talking about, though. But now I'm kind of curious. I need to know what you're talking about, Callie. DJ Khaled. Bell. Man, Miss Carol, my friend, man. Ain't nothing going on over there. No. And then you got to realize, like the dude, not the Rico Suave nigga that I don't know, but the other young dude is my partner. Somebody I knew way before I knew Miss Carol. Somebody I done did time with and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, no, hell no. Man, I'm not fit to mess with that woman, man. She said, man, look. I love myself. I'm not fit to let that woman do nothing to me like that. I ain't never been with no woman 64 years old, but guess what? The way these niggas be acting crazy, I'm gonna stick to what I know. Get what I know. I know the woman behind that black dot. Miss Carol ain't got nothing on her. When Miss Carol was just Carol, she ain't had nothing on her. Before she got to 64. When she was 24, she ain't had nothing on this one. Man, that's gonna happen. Like I told you, even if I got to walk away from truck driving, man, I'm gonna have to work. I can't, you know what I'm saying, sit on my ass and not make no money. And I ain't finna go, you know what I'm saying, doing no whole bunch of hella illegal shit, risking my motherfucking livelihood and my freedom. I went and hopped in the shower. Now my waves don't goddamn me wave no more. These motherfuckers just, maybe they do, but they ain't laid down. Put some wave grease on them. Baby, do not believe these haters on YouTube trying to get me in trouble. They just haters. I don't even know why they said that. I think they jealous. I think they know. Somebody know how fine you is. They trying to get you. Maybe not Tiki Tiger, but damn sure DJ Khaled. Oh, hey, Nate. Nah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Boy, risk it all. I'm trying to get it all. I got plans for that girl she don't even know about yet. Y'all know about the plans. She don't even know about it yet. Y'all know what's happening. Remember when we was doing the videos and I was like, somebody's daughter don't even know it yet, but she fit to be the one. This the daughter right here. I ain't even told about the plans yet because they so far off, but I might need to tell her because if she come and tell me that she gonna be busy or something, I'm gonna be right back on her making a video. I can't believe she did it to me out. She broke my heart. Now let me complain. But baby, it is some shit planned I already paid for. You ain't got no choice. You got to go. You gonna enjoy yourself. I know you're gonna enjoy yourself. And it ain't the circus. It might be some circus shit going on, but it ain't the circus. Now let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Because I know y'all know, but do y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's the daughter right there. When I say somebody's daughter gonna be with me that night, yeah, that's the daughter right there. Hey, I wouldn't be mad if you did. I'd just be like, that's me right there, y'all. That's me. Yeah. Baby, I'm gonna say, what's that? The 22nd? Ain't no 30 days in this month. Because it's Black History Month. And you know, we get shortchanged. So, in less than a month, I think it's gonna be on a good Saturday. We're gonna have us a good old little date. A good old dress up, get fly, step out, and be seen by a whole arena full of people. Nah, that's all I'm gonna say. Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Nah, I'm just playing. No, it ain't gonna be no circus shit. But I guarantee you're gonna be smiling and laughing all night. You're gonna be pointing, rubbing your stomach, you're gonna be probably elbowed. Did you hear that shit? All that shit. It's gonna be some, yeah. Put it like this. You gonna be doing what everybody else gonna want to be doing if they not doing it. I guarantee you that night it ain't gonna be nothing going on in the state of Arkansas that people ain't gonna they gonna want to do more than what we gonna be doing. Shit. Ain't no bitches in the woodworks. Ain't none in the, hey. And that's the thing about it. When you with me, I don't allow that type of shit. First of all, what's up with Denise? I ain't gonna put you in that situation, first of all. Second of all, if some ignorant ass female decide that she gonna hate on what I got going on and come at you, I ride for mine. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not the type of dude to be beating on no woman, but I'm also not the type of dude that's gonna sit around and watch you get jumped. We gonna both be whooping hoes. Tossing bitches over balconies or whatever it take. But not mine. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna sit back and watch it happen. I wouldn't give a damn. A lot of niggas ain't gonna do that. But one thing I know about women is, shit, a woman to see you getting jumped by two niggas and help your ass. Both of y'all be out there fighting. I don't give a damn. If I fuck with you, can't nobody do you like that. Nobody. If I'm not whooping ass, I'm at least gonna get in between something and it ain't going down. But like I said before, all that, I'm just not the type of dude who's gonna put you in that situation. It's too easy not to. Like for real, it's easy not to put somebody you fucking with in a stupid ass situation. One thing about me is, there ain't a woman on this earth as of right now that got no type of claims on me. It ain't a woman on this earth when you met me that had no claims on me. And as long as I'm fucking with you, it ain't gonna be no woman that can come up to you and tell you, hey, that's me. I don't know what you doing, but that's my man. No, it ain't. I tell her right in the face, bitch, you crazy. Come on, I'm right here. I know you. You almost had a chance, but you lost it. It's too easy to do. Too easy. Like I said, man, and look. This the funny thing about it, y'all. She just subscribed to my channel today, so she don't know none of the dirty, rotten scoundrels. Y'all want to tell her? For real. What's up, Benny? Man, Benny, you gotta change that black dot, man. There's only one black dot in her, man. I seen that black dot. I got the smile now, man. You gotta change that black dot. You need a blue dot, green dot, something. Black dot took. Keep me on the replay. Change the dot, nigga. It ain't just that she got to catch up. I'm kind of paranoid for her to, one thing about me is, if you on this, yeah, man, but now it's, my baby got that black dot. You can't be black dot no more. You see that black dot just pull up? What's up, Pornhub, Stubby, Stormy? Baby got that black dot. You can't be the black dot no more. Now you got to be Benny B. I got stories of all my relationships on here. So basically, like when you tell a person I'm an open book, I'm an open YouTube channel. If you go back and you start listening to my channel, you're going to know everything about me. You're going to know all the shit I've been through, the good and the bad. You're going to know all the shit I went through in prison, the good and the bad, the gangs, all that shit. It's all on here. All the relationships. It's all on here. all the times a female lied to me about being pregnant or having my baby or that type of shit, it's all on her. My thing is, and we were just talking about this yesterday. I tell a person, if you really want to know me, watch my YouTube. My whole life on there, everything, the good, the bad, the embarrassing, it's all on her. So if you watching this shit, you gonna learn exactly who I am. And another thing about it is, it's so much content that I can't fake the shit. I can't lie about it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, a motherfucker gonna get caught in a lie. That's just how it go. You can't get on here and talk for 3-4 hours every damn time, 2-3 times a week or 2-3 times a day, and never get caught in a lie. If you lying, it's gonna happen. You're gonna double back and tell a story, and it's not gonna be consistent with how you told it 2 months ago. Nah, bro, that ain't what you said last time now. I watched the story twice, nigga. That ain't what you said. Baby, one thing about it is, if they scroll back through these comments, they see something that I've been telling them for a while. And I told them. All of them have said this, but now they get to see somebody brand new come around me. And this is on the night. Think about it like this. This video started out sad. I started smiling right around the time you popped up, but I'm just saying. And if you don't believe me, you can go back and watch the replay. And I was, before you got on her, then I was like, damn. Hey, y'all. Baby fit to come on here. I don't know why I'm smiling already, but she just subscribed. Man, I don't mind though, because I feel like her watching the videos, she gonna get to know me. Like real good, she gonna get to know me. Dude interviewing himself because ain't too many people want to talk to dude. It's like, at first it was intriguing. Because, and I told y'all, it's always intriguing when you got a motherfucker like that. But what I tell you, I'm like, me personally, I'm not gonna support that. I'm not gonna go watch dude interviews. I'm not gonna watch his videos. None of that. I don't want to link up with him and do a video with him. None of that. Because dude was a predator, bro. Like, dude has broken down many people, fucked up many families. All of that, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. And you can say, okay, well, he out now, he reformed. No, bro. It's certain things you can't reform from. You can't reform for being sexually assaulting people. I don't give a damn what you say. That's unforgivable. You around here taking stuff from kids and men and women. Like, nah, bro. Shit, I'm glad it worked too. But for some reason, I just feel like I'm going to slip into another state of depression. I'm going to need some hugs and some kisses and some massages. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a shot of liquor or something. But I tell y'all one thing, and you got to feel me on this. I just went through the shit I went through and didn't smoke no motherfucking weed. I ain't gonna get no motherfucking weed. I want to say I'm cured, but I just say I'm doing good. Got to keep going. Shout out to everybody that's going through something, man, dealing with something, man, drug addiction. Listen, man, I seen a dude today. I added him on my page a couple days ago, on my Facebook page. This nigga used to stay like 2 doors down from me when I ended up going, well, not when I went to prison, before I went to prison. He stayed 2 doors down from my mama. I had moved out. I seen dude in prison selling drugs, but Dude had got caught up on that ice. He got caught up using the ice. And I don't know how long he been on it. But I added dude on my Facebook page probably about 3-4 days ago. I wake up this morning, he like, man, I ain't did that shit in 6 days, y'all. I'm doing good. No, he said 4 days. He like, I ain't did that shit in 4 days, y'all. I'm doing good. And I went there and told him, I said, bro, I know you don't realize how I smoke, how much I smoke, but I ain't smoked no weed in 5 damn to 6 days, bro. Keep going. You can do it. Shit, it been about a week. I don't know exactly how many days it been, but I know I ain't even tripping about losing count because, hold on. What's today? Wednesday? I quit last Thursday. I think, but damn, was Thursday my last day smoking or was Wednesday my last day smoking? I think it was Wednesday. Shit, man, I done went longer than that. The longest period of time, well, now, because when I first came home from the joint, I wasn't smoking at all. I wasn't even smoking weed at all. I had got the tripping and got the fucking the other shit. And by the grace of God, that shit didn't last long at all. I was like, when I had to call my mama and tell her this shit today, I said, yeah, boy, I'm done. What you mean I needed one day? I'm like, shit. What it was is, same thing I try to tell y'all, is I had to plan. You feel me? I couldn't just wake up one day and be like, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking weed today. No, I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get this new job. I gotta go to Kentucky. I'm not going to take this shit up there. I'm not going to take no weed to Kentucky. I'm not going to smoke on the way up there. I'm not going to smoke while I'm there. I'm not going to smoke on the way back. Then I told myself, you know what? Nigga, when you get back, you ain't got to smoke. When you start going back on the road, you ain't got to take no weed. You need to quit smoking. You know how much money you going to save? Hey, nigga, I smoke a lot of motherfucking weed. Y'all know that. Just be for real. We've been doing this video for, what, an hour and 8 minutes? How many blunts would I have smoked if I was still smoking in an hour and 8 minutes doing this right here? I'm journaling right now. That's what I'm doing. You know, we on that video journal. I need to do some writing. Not journal writing, but I got a story I need to write about a date at the sex shop. Somebody gave me the idea to write a story about a date at the sex shop. So that's gonna be coming. And I know y'all ain't never read none of my stories, but she have. Ask her about it. Cause y'all be hearing about it. Ask somebody to read some of my shit and be like, hey, it dude really cold like he be bragging, because he be bragging like he cold and we don't know. April, where you at? What's saying fun? Date at the sex shop? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun when I'm done. And when I'm writing about it. Since I get to make it fun myself. I just make sure when I put all this shit on Amazon, y'all go check it out. Oh, shit. Baby, I've been telling them about my stories, but ain't nobody on here read none except you. So you got to let them know if it's good or not. Like, I think I'm like a #1 bestseller type nigga. I know. I ain't saying like write a whole paragraph. I'm just saying. Like the way you just told them freak ass stories. I might I wonder, can I even post that type of material on YouTube? Like in the community where I be writing shit. I wonder if I posted this shit like that. Would they block the shit out my head? I'll probably get banned out this motherfucker with some shit like that. I was thinking, cause look, I said, man, I wanted to do episodes like, say, I call baby like I call Miss Curl, and she read the story out. Now y'all hear her reading the story, but you won't never see her. Thing is, after the story, then we discuss the story. But I'm thinking, and I was thinking, let's do 2 stories per episode, discuss them. But then I started thinking, I don't think you could read that type of shit on YouTube. Hey, I don't know if YouTube will let me do it, but I do know Amazon will. I think you did tell me that when I asked you, can I send you the first story? Then I sent it to you. Like, you know what? I don't even read that type of shit, but nigga. Right, but that'll piss me off because I feel like if I drop this shit, this gonna be one of them shits that that's why. Let me explain to you what I'm doing, what I want to do. I write short stories. Like when I say short stories, I put a whole damn story in like 2-3 paragraphs. Whole story. The story gonna be strong and impactful. 2-3 paragraphs, you gonna feel that shit. And when I say feel it, I mean sometimes people read my shit and have an orgasm. And they be like, hey nigga, I just came from reading this shit. What the fuck? And I'm like, because that's how I write it. Now, y'all ain't ready, she ready, so I say this, and this fuck females up when I say this right here. The way I write my stories is purposeful, meaning I do the shit on purpose. I don't describe the woman in my stories. Never do. The reason why I don't describe the woman in my stories is because whatever woman reading my story, I want her to see herself in the story. When you read a Zane book, you see Zane. It's always her in the story. When you reading Eric Jerome Dickey, he always telling you about the girl across the hallway or this woman at the coffee shop. I'm telling you about your goddamn self. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to you. You're not reading a book about some woman in a far off land or in another house or another city somewhere. No, when you read this shit, it's more of a memory than a story because I'm talking to you about you and me. I'm not telling you this woman light skin or she dark skin or she slim or she thick, so you picture that. No, I want you to picture your goddamn self. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to you. That's why a person have an orgasm, because they, in their mind, this shit is happening to them. They can feel it. Places start tingling. And before you know it, pow! And a lot of people don't understand. I found it a long time ago that if I just don't describe the woman, if I stop saying words like her and start saying words like you, yours, not hers, yours. Not she walked into the room, you walked into the room. Them little word differences make you feel shit that you wouldn't feel another way. That's a big part of it. Now, this is the bigger part. Unlike these videos I do, I keep the shit short. I consider these short stories a bedtime story. Adult bedtime stories. What I want to do is put out a book with 50 to 60 adult bedtime stories, maybe some poetry, some words of encouragement. And there you go. When this book comes out, this is not the type of book you put on the bookshelf. This ain't the shit you read and you put on the bookshelf and it's just up there. This is the type of book you read and you put it in the nightstand. Because you're not trying to read the whole book. You're not trying to read chapter by chapter. You might find this type of story and that's what you like. You might read this motherfucker before you go to bed and get what you need to get and go to bed. And then the next night you might read the same story over. Or if not, then you got about 60 more to choose from. But you're going to find the one you want, the type of situation you like. Everything ain't the same. Some of the ones is doing this type of sex. Some is doing that type. Some is threesome. Some is all type of shit. At one point, and y'all just got to hear me. At one point, I almost considered writing a gay story because I know women like to hear that type of shit too. But I was like, damn. Protect your brand, my nigga. Because if you do that, then that becomes part of your brand. They got to be ready to buy it, baby. That's why I'm hyping them up. Hold on, let me go see what's... Man, let's see something. I was trying to see if I could post something on her while we on live, but I can't. I can't type shit. Man. I might. Don't hold me to this, but I might find something light and put it on YouTube so y'all can read it. Might. And if I ain't said it yet, man, thank y'all, man. I feel so much better right now. I promise I do. Hey, let's talk about that. I was actually earlier thinking about what I need to make a topic on talk about. And I was like, I came up and I was like, damn, you know what? We need to discuss all this clout chasing, all this dick riding, all this motherfucking hate did my nigga Shannon Sharp getting, man? Why they got what? It's hate on Unc season, man. What's wrong with Uncs, man? Y'all hating on the Uncs, goddamn. My thing is, when Mike Epps did that shit, I told y'all what was going on. I said, look at her, man. Mike Epps told y'all himself that he was mad because nobody brought his name up doing the shit, and everybody whose name got brought up, they were going to go check out their material, and they was watching all their interviews, and they was getting their money for that shit. He was like, damn, man, you couldn't have spoke on me. You didn't have to say nothing good. You could have trashed my name. I need a spotlight too. A couple people laughed. It was funny. So what he do? He was like, the rocket's still headed to the top. Let me grab that motherfucker, see how far it's gonna take me. I'm gonna start talking shit to the nigga, make the nigga talk about me and talk to me. So then, boom. What the nigga say? Man, I ain't fighting y'all. I'm gonna shoot you. Now they talking. And now guess what they doing now? Talking about him. Talking about Mike Epps. Bruh, this is the thing about it. And let's be real. This is that man's life. He ain't got to be married. The thing about it is, he fired bro, which was dumb as hell because bro could sue him for that. Bro could sue him for that, wrongful termination. Motherfucker got talking about me and talking about you, and you fired me for that to save face. Man, he can sue dude for that. That's whatever fucked up. And y'all know I ain't with the gay shit. But at some point, it's like, man, everything ain't for everybody and everything don't affect everybody. You see what I'm saying? Everything don't affect everybody. My thing is, they ain't cracking jokes about him and his gay assistant. They cracking jokes talking about, oh, man, you sit up here looking at these nigga balls and all this. And dude got mad because Mike Epps lied on him and was like, bro, this nigga tried to call me on his show so he could look at my balls. And Shannon Sharp was like, nah, bitch ass nigga, you called me and tried to come on my show. And I told you, no, you have no motion. Nobody's talking about you. You have no movies coming up. You have no specials coming up. None of this shit. What do I need to talk to you for? Except for you around here trashing my name. And saying anything you can say to get on my show. And that's what I'm saying. You coming on here with legitimate things talking about the gay passion, that ain't what they doing, bro. They trying to get on close to dude. They trying to get on dude's show. They trying to get attached to his name because his name is going up and away. That's all. That's it. That's all. Think about it. Soon as it worked for Mike Epps, then Eddie Griffin jumped on it. Another nigga we all like, but let's just be for real. He came out the blue with the bullshit because nobody spoke with Eddie Griffin in a long time. I don't remember his last movie. I don't remember his last TV show. I don't remember his last comedy special. I don't remember the last time I seen dude before he got talking about Shannon Sharp. You wasn't on TV. Your name wasn't floating around. Nobody was thinking about Eddie Griffin until Eddie Griffin brought up Shannon Sharp. But the thing is, that's what Eddie Griffin wanted. Nobody was talking about Mike Epps until Mike Epps started talking about Shannon Sharp. But that's what Mike Epps wanted. I'm going to talk about dude and they're going to talk about me. He don't give a damn if they come out talking bad about him. They come out hating on him. What's the motto? If you ain't got no haters, you're doing something wrong. Man, let's be for real. Call a spade a spade. These niggas dick riding, bro. They clout chasing. Because my thing is this here. Shannon Sharp been wearing them same tight pants, sitting on the same couch, drinking the same liquor for a whole year and some. That man ain't had no jokes about him, none of that shit, until he blew the fuck up. And all of a sudden now it's every other week, it's a different motherfucking funny man got jokes. And it's the same damn joke. Like, actually write a joke and make us laugh. You can't just sit up and say, oh man, you want me to stand across the phone so you look at my balls. Ha ha ha, yeah. Laugh, y'all. That was funny. Man, it might have been funny when the first motherfucker said it for a little while, ha ha. But bro, come on now. We 2 weeks in the game. Y'all still doing this shit. It's been about a month since that interview, and y'all ain't got me thought of nothing to do yet. At least Monique went on there with some real grievances and was like, I'm going to give these motherfuckers something to look at. I'm going to give them some entertainment. I'm going to follow the blueprint. I'm going to come out there and drop bombshells and make motherfuckers say, ooh. That's just like Mace. Mace got to talking about him. Mace, how they be talking about Trump, and they be like, he be on that mafia shit, like he be threatening you without threatening you. That's Mace. No. I'm not even going to get on the gangster shit this time. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to keep it cool. Check this out. First of all, your name's Shay Shay. Say, bro, this man's name is Shannon Sharpe. S-H-A-S-H-A. He ain't went and got no gay ass nickname like call me Shay Shay. That man named Shannon Sharpe. Shay Shay for motherfucking short. And this is the thing about it. His name's Shannon Sharpe. The club name Shay Shay. That's the difference. It's Club Shay Shay, not Shay Shay at the club. That's like you running around trying to call Eddie Murphy Boom Boom Room. That's the name of the club. That ain't my name. My name ain't Boom Boom. You think I'm sitting in prison running around with a name like Boom Boom? No, nigga, my club name Boom Boom. That's the Boom Boom Room. This ain't the Boom Boom Room, motherfucker. Get it right. Now, let's get back to Mace. Bro, I'm so sick and tired of Boosie. I'm going to have to break it down because I know a lot of people ain't going to want to hear that try to break it down. But let's get back on this other shit. Mace was talking all this shit about how you let Skip Bayless do all this and that. You let Skip Bayless tell you to put your fucking glasses back on. First of all, is there anybody in this world that could fathom the idea that a cartoon version of Shannon Sharpe would get whooped by Skip Bayless? Man, Skip Bayless could whoop Shannon Sharpe if he was 5 years old with a belt in his hand. Let's call a spade a spade. It just ain't gonna happen. There is no motherfucking way Shannon Sharpe was scared of that dude up there on that motherfucking TV station. He wasn't scared of dude. He was trying to keep his composure because dude be trying his best to be motherfucking professional, man. He be trying his best. And I be feeling for him too because motherfuckers steady coming at him. They steady be trying to, man. I'm like, man, you going to go knock one of these bitch ass niggas out. Rapper, comedian, actor, it don't matter. You got to pick one of these niggas and flatline there. But Mace was like, all this shit. And he tried to call me a fake preacher and all this. And I'm like, bro, I tried to take up for you for a while, but you pretty much is a fake preacher. When the last time you preached? You sit online all day cracking gay jokes. Pause. That's crazy. That's wild. But you the preacher. You glorify shit that ain't holy. Even in your raps, you talking about murdering people and killing people and having sex and cussing and breaking rules and doing rules and all this and that. And I'm like, okay, I do too, but I'm just saying, I'm not a preacher. I've not took no and stood in front of nobody and proclaimed to be this and do that and that's and that. And you trying to lead people out of the darkness, but you also leading people to the darkness. Like, I don't get that. You want to lead people out of the darkness on Sunday, but then on Monday, you lead them right back into it. Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, all them days, except for Sunday, that's when you're going to try to do the right thing. You're a fake preacher, bro. So, with all that being said, I'm like, now, you try to make it seem like this man was scared of Skip Bayless. Why we ain't talking about how you was scared of Puffy, though? Puffy had your money. That nigga had your career. Puffy killed your mentor, Biggie, and some more people. And what you do? Ran down to Atlanta, became a preacher. Puffy got on Loon ass. What'd he do? Ran to the other side of Brooklyn, became a rabbi. Puffy got on Shine. What'd he do? took his ass to Belize and became a rabbi. Them three dudes got away from Puffy by running to religion. Everybody else, out of there. Finito. Biggie, out of there. G-Dep, gone. Craig Mack, gone. Black Rob, gone. That ain't no damn joke. I said Biggie, didn't I? Gone. Niggas always thought Suge Knight was the motherfucking goon, the motherfucking thug, the motherfucking gangster in the industry. It was Puffy this whole time. Nigga got a graveyard on his belt. Them niggas gone. And the ones that wasn't gone, and as soon as 50 Cent got on motherfucking Mace's side, what Mace do? Took their collar off, took their robe off, and took his ass right back to New York, started rapping. Welcome back. He dropped one nice song, Welcome Back, and then after that, it was on their gangster shit. Pop, pop. Nigga, I'm a kid you, I'm gonna do you, I'm shining, I'm fucking hoes, I'm getting bitches. That's why we call you a fake preacher, my nigga. See, I'm the type of nigga that peep shit. Might not say shit, but I see shit. I put 2 and 2 together, nigga. I know how to count to 4. So I noticed that, when 50 Cent came into the game and blew up and he was the biggest gangster around, you jump in his video and let him take you shopping. Like Cameron said, what was your role in the 50 Cent window shopping video? You was the broad he was taking shopping. Now, this is how I know he played you. I can pull up an interview right now where he talking about Puffy wanted to take him shopping. That was your man's, your mentor wanted to take him shopping. And he told, I'll break your motherfucking taking me shopping. Nigga ain't no bitch. Then you go shoot a music video with a grown-ass man where you pick him up in your car, hand him money, take him to the Louis store, take him to the Gucci store, take him to the Diamond Jeweler, the Diamond District. The woman hand you a shoe. You bend down, put the motherfucker on the floor. Next thing you know, we see Mace bending down, putting the motherfucking shoe on. What the fuck? Why he gotta grab the shoe from the woman and put it on your foot and hand it to you? Like you his property and he don't want nobody else getting close to you, touching you. Say, bro, quit playing with niggas around here like motherfucker can't call you on all the sucker ass shit you done did over the years. Cause guess what? You on a show like I just told you, bro, where you and your homeboy sit back and expose all the gay shit y'all done did or said over the years. It's too many episodes, my nigga. It's starting not to look like a coincidence. I ain't seen that many coinky dinks, my nigga. Did y'all just keep saying gay shit? Even when it ain't old lyrics that y'all rapped about, you got to come out your mouth with something that's homosexual. Y'all gonna say, pause, hold on, that's crazy, that's wild 1,000,000 times on this show. Because all that come out your mouth is penises. And if they coming out your mouth, I wonder how the fuck they got in there. A penis only go in your mouth one way. It don't come up through your throat, nigga. It go in through your lips. You got to swallow that back. So how do you always get gay shit coming out your mouth if ain't no gay shit going in your mouth? That's how they work. You think? Now you love both of them niggas. But I remember how they was real cool growing up with them bald heads playing basketball, man. Then next thing I know, they was doing music together, and then they had a lover squirrel or something. They had fell out for years, broke up. After Mace was gone, you know what I'm saying? After he put his big boy panties on and went to Atlanta, next thing you know, Cameron pop up with a dude with long hair, a little red bone dude named Jim Jones with long hair. That's gangster. Nigga, your homeboy used to ride around with pink furs on and a pink motherfucking t-shirt with a pink self on and a pink motherfucking Range Rover. Get out of here with that shit. Better leave Shannon Sharpe alone, my nigga. That nigga's protected. Long as he's spitting real shit and exposing you fake motherfucker, man, that nigga's protected, bro. Nigga, you want a puppy, baby. Can't nobody hold you down. Can't stop your shine. You know that. Take that, take that. You the nigga he was talking to when he used to be saying, take that, take that. You was right beside him when he was saying, take that, take that. We all know that nigga like to party. You got to tell him no. For some reason, I just can't mention you telling him no. I remember when it was Killer Cam and Murder Mace. Then I remember when Merce said some shit like, I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money. Now can you get with me? Say that again, my nigga. Cat Williams, hold on. I was murder. P. Diddy named me pretty. I did it for the money. Now can you get with you? Hold on, my nigga. What you trying to tell us? Mike Jones went through some shit. Mike Jones, basically, Mike Jones blew up. He blew up and it's a nigga that I used to think was real down in Houston that don't really like niggas blowing up, shining harder than him. That nigga go by the name of Trey. So what had happened was they was backstage one night. Mike Jones was getting ready to go on stage and perform. And the nigga Trey kind of caught him slipping, beat his ass backstage. They beat his ass. And the nigga, like Bob Marley, the nigga had to still go up on stage and perform. Bust up. Get his money though. Just like when Trey and them jumped zero. You hollering it's a problem with him and your brother. Your brother, grown ass man, let your brother handle his business. That's your homeboy to your brother. Say, man, going out in the backyard. Yeah, we gonna do this at the house. Backyard, nigga. Work y'all problems out. But I'm not fit to jump no nigga that I didn't drop albums with. I ain't got no problem with you, bro. It's just my brother feels some type of way. So we fit to jump you and my homeboy gonna jump you and all that. And you know, it is what it is, my nigga. And we gonna jump you in front of the police. Yeah, we're gonna do this right in front of the police and everybody else. Some dudes just be hoe ass niggas and suck ass niggas, man. You can't say that shit. But it's like I always told you. These folks get rewarded for the shit they do, man. They get rewarded. It's something new that I just realized earlier today or late last night or something. Some type of new endorsement Shaq got. And I was like, boy, they gave him another one. Oh, I'm going to tell you what it was. Reebok, the shoe company Shaq killed by leaving. He was a number one motherfucker. When he left, they ain't had number Allen Iverson. Shaq left Reebok high and dry, just on the bowl, fucked his contract up and everything. Because he said Reebok shoes was too high, and he didn't want not one kid getting killed over his name. Which I can understand that sounded like some real shit. So he went and put out his own shoe brand, thinking that the shit he said and the shit he did was gonna blow his brand up. But he was putting out some Shaqs and they were cheap as fuck. So wasn't nobody trying to ball in them motherfucking Shaqs. And not to mention, he wasn't wearing them. Like, how dumb can you be? Shaquille O'Neal, not dumb. I'm smart. No, you're not smart, motherfucker. You had made your own motherfucking shoes and never wore them because they was trash. And you thought somebody else was gonna wear them? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, this shit just be funny, man. It be funny, but it don't be funny because I know the seriousness behind all the bullshit that these motherfuckers be telling us. And it's like I try to explain to y'all, like, in a way that you not only see it, but it's undeniable. Because ain't no point in me telling y'all this shit if you not gonna believe it. And I'm saying, and you know, I don't feel like y'all supposed to ever just believe anything I tell y'all. That's why I tell you, look, the shit I say, go look it up. Go Google it. Go ask somebody else. Get a second opinion. Because I want you to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that, man, Phil ain't lying. Phil gonna keep shit 100. Ain't got no reason to lie. I done lied a bunch of times in my motherfucking life, and all they do is let you sit back and realize that, you know what, I ain't have to lie. That lie ain't get me nothing. It ain't get me nowhere. It didn't give me no type of action, no type of motion. It got me in a point where motherfuckers don't trust me. It got me to a point where now I got to start over and do this shit the right way. because I fucked up trying to take this shortcut. Now it's gonna take longer. I got to start all the way the fuck over. I mean, it's cool that he wanted to make them affordable, but my nigga, this is the thing about it. It takes $17 to make a pair of Jordans. They can make those affordable. If the shoe costs 17, you sell it for 34, you done doubled your money, right? And what business is doubling your money not enough? Every time you make a move, every time you sell a pair of shoes, you done doubled your money. How is that not good enough? Even triple your money. But what you got to realize is, my nigga, Shaq's always costing more than Jordans. Shaq first shoe came out over $200, bro. First shoe to ever cost that much if you asking me. Watch this. What was the first pair of Reeboks to ever cost over $200? Timeline of Reebok journey. Yeah, it ain't really saying. How much money did the first pair of Shaq Reeboks cost?
USA Today. The shoes were priced between $19 and $29 and were sold in almost every Walmart in the country. It's not that kids don't want to wear $20 shoes, they don't want to wear shoes that look like they cost $20, Shaq said on the podcast.
My nigga, they don't want to wear shoes that perform, feel, and look like they cost $20. Man, they wasn't Reeboks. What? How much did Shaq's first pair of Reeboks cost?
To Sportico.com. So I started the Shaq brand. I went to my favorite store,
nigga.
Walmart, and we did a deal. Stores in my price point.
How much for a pair of Shaq Reeboks? Either way it go. Let's get back to what I was saying. I'll show you. Shaq's new Reebok deal. Oh yeah, them Walmart shoes and said he back at Reebok putting the same old Reeboks out right now with a deal with Pepsi. Shaq Reebok shoes with Pepsi. Oh. That's the old shoes. He brought them back from Reebok with the Pepsi mini cans, trying to get that money. So that's what I don't get about a nigga that'll sit and say, "Oh man, well I did this because I'm trying to look out for the kids and I ain't trying to be cheating everybody to make us spend all that." Yeah, you is, bro. Because you went right back to not only the same company, you didn't even put out a new shoe. You went back to the Shaq 1. And I bet you it's way more now than it was back then. That's a motherfucking Reebok pump. And they say Pepsi on it. He getting paid from Pepsi and Reebok. But I told y'all that's how it go when you that type of nigga and you do the type of dirt he do. They gonna find a way to get you that money they owe you. I know you ain't with Reebok no more, but we gonna put these shoes back out anyway. You gonna get the money. You cool with it? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I hate when dudes act like they're not money hungry. Shaq would make you think that he not money hungry. Then why you doing so many commercials? Why you represent so many products? My nigga, it ain't because you actually love these products and use these products. It's because they paying you. You don't give a damn about the product. You already did what you're supposed to do, but they had to find a way to pay you. So they gave you a job, a gig, or something that looked like this is why you getting paid. You getting paid to put out the same shoes that you been put out that contract over with, bro. You none voided that contract. Reebok don't put out shoes like that no more. Now all of a sudden they putting out a new Shaq shoe. After you shitting on Reebok, you shit on Reebok, bro. You killed their brand. Like nigga, after you left Reebok, Reebok went to Walmart. Fuck you mean? Nigga, you can go buy a Reebok product in Walmart now. On my mama. I digress, man. I tell you, I be telling y'all the truth. It is what it is. Certain people just be bogus. Like my baby sister. But I'm gonna leave that alone though. And I'm gonna leave Shaq alone for a minute, man. Unless he do some more extra large bullshit. I see it coming. He gonna do it. But I'm gonna spare him till we do. Mike Evans, I'm gonna spare him. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I watched that movie, Snoop Dogg, Underdogs. I ain't know Mike Epps was gonna be in the movie. The nigga popped up and was a real live crip in the movie. I couldn't even hate. I wanted to, but I couldn't. I was like, damn. Just when I'm not liking your ass, you had to come around with shit that I'm interested in watching. Come on, baby. So you been getting cheated out your time. Don't be trying to kiss me. I see you. You like about how to lick me in my face. Come on, baby. You know what? Your ass get in the shower later on today. Hey, y'all. Check this out. I feel better. But it's down at 1 o'clock in the morning. I got to go eat. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was wondering how they made a movie with these kids. Bitch this, motherfucker that, punk ass bitch this, bitch ass motherfucking bitch, punk ass motherfucking punk, motherfucking bitch ass motherfucker. I'm tripping because I even had to tell my mom, I said, man, this nigga got a new way to cuss. You say one cuss word, then you say all the other cuss words, and then you finish it up with the cuss word you started with. So it's like you call a nigga a bitch ass bitch. A punk motherfucking punk. You know what I'm saying? A son of a bitch, weak ass son of a bitch. That's the new shit. I ain't gonna lie, they came out with this song at the end of, what is it, bitch ass bitch? Bitch ass bitch? Oh, bitch ass bitch. I was like, yeah, man, who mama signed off on them to be in this movie? Like, nigga, you can't be having kids. Fuck you. Like, damn, these kids, man, the bad motherfuckers, man. Then I was like, man, Snoop can act a little bit, but he too damn stiff, man. He be doing shit. This nigga be too damn stiff, bro. Like I can't picture this nigga in a fist fight. If he did, I think he'd be just like Baby Boy. He get way back here. Like, nigga, who you finna hit? Boy, I already. This the thing about it. The movie had a message, but the message came out in cuss words. Shit. Just being real, the message came out in cuss words, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. I think my baby ran off and got to watching some other videos. I had to go back to work. Y'all know the drill, man. Say it with me. Don't be afraid to take the long road instead of the wrong road. Do things the long way instead of the wrong way. Go find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. You know I love y'all. We out. I'm gonna be alright, man. I ain't got no choice. I'm gonna be alright. Eventually, I'm gonna cool down on my little sister, man, because I love her too much. I know it might not be healthy, man, because I know the shit gonna get me hurt in the long run. One of these days, today, tomorrow, this weekend, ain't no telling. But fuck it. I done been hurt before. I done felt pain before. The depression I'm fighting off right now done kicked my ass before. Socked my ass up tonight. It ain't kicked my ass, but it did pick on me. But man, I just want y'all to know I'm gonna be alright. Y'all gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Y'all take it easy, man. Love you.